It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, the home of the Jazz. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to Denver in the Rockies. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah, there was no shine on that effort. Really lackluster. Their D was nowhere to be found.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Chandler Parsons out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Bellinelli. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Zubats in at the center position.
And, you know, one of the areas where the Orlando Magic struggled was with consistency, but not only on the floor, but across the franchise. A lot of coaching turnover the past decade.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this game. He hits both from the stripe. And the Magic have gone through a lot of coaches, as you said.
Yeah, lack of continuity at that position can really derail any momentum you're attempting to build. And the same can be said about their players. A lot of trades and turnovers with the roster. That's not a recipe for consistent success.
Now here's Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson from long range. Good D by Rubio. And so it's Parsons with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Rubio right side. Over Jackson. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Now here's Nowitzki. There's the pass to Parsons. The putback. Rebound by Rose.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And Gabe with the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Rubio kicks to Parsons. Back to Rubio. Antetokounmpo against Parsons. The Magic again can't hit. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Rudy Gay, Greg, has always been a fantastic scorer since he came into the NBA.
And Gay doesn't do as much scoring as he once did, but he has become more efficient. Doesn't have plays ran for him, gets looks through his instinct. And as he's gotten older, Gay has become even more crafty with how he scores.
Here's Jackson after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Gay in the corner. A 3-ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
What a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Now here's Rubio. Nowitzki with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Nowitzki finds Bellinelli. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. They get it back, and another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Boy, I like watching him get after it on the glass now, staying active, and usually that leads to good things.
Jackson passes to Capella. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rose, no good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Rubio with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In a good way, you gotta.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
We've got Rose. Antetokounmpo is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Gay outside. Clark, you were in Indiana after being drafted by the Pacers for a few seasons. Who are some of the more talented guys you played with there?
Well, Herb Williams, a teammate of mine at Ohio State, really outstanding big guy, mobile, could shoot it, excellent defender, shot blocker, and a high-quality guy. Vern Fleming was a guard that had size, excellent defender, driver of the ball. Wayman Tisdale, may he rest in peace. We lost Wayman a number of years ago to cancer. Really a gifted scorer. Steve Stepanovich, he and I both had to retire about the same time due to different knee trouble. And he was a rugged, mobile, good shooting big guy who I think would have continued to excel had he not had to retire.
Now Parsons following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. Rubio outside. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Capella.
When he's got that kind of positioning, he's got to score it. Got to score the ball from there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple. Gotta like the confidence, such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
Now here's Gay. 9-point game his last outing. Goes back up. And that one is off. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Bellinelli against Rose. And Bellinelli kicks to Nowitzki. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Parsons up top. He's covered by Gay. Another shot. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Dirk Nowitzki.
That's where Nowitzki's long arms help him on the glass. They're solid at using that length to reel in rebounds.
They get it back. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move.
Yeah.
That was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Zubac. Doesn't go for him. Jazz leading by 6.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Well, you're maximizing your possessions. That's the critical thing here, and you've got to make sure the timing is right, though.
And here's Rubio, following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. Antetokounmpo against Parsons. Rubio outside. Pass to Parsons. Over Gay. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. That one off the back iron and out. Outside for Jackson. They get the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Orlando called for the foul.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. They took over in the second quarter, building their lead up to 10 points by the half and looking very much like a... And that'll...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
His points production thus far, off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Nowitzki is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Bellinelli, and it's Parsons in at the 3 spot. And here is Bellinelli, following the 3 from Rudy Gay. Parsons outside. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out. Utah leading by 13. Releases from 15, and again it's Utah.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Parsons. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And Bellinelli kicks to Rubio. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Zubac, that's good.
And that's exactly why you got to box him out, because when you don't, that's what happens. He burns you on the glass.
Rose finds Jackson. Back to Rose. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Antetokounmpo against Parsons. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo dishes to Capella. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Capella missing.
You just make the assumption that's going down. I mean, an uncontested mid-range jumper, I think he should have buried it. But you know what? He didn't. It happened.
Pass to Bellinelli. In an effort to protect the players, games are called a little tighter sometimes. And that said, Clark, which guys still bring the physicality that draw the eyes and the attention of the officials?
Well, some of these guys bring attention to themselves by virtue of their reputations. But in terms of physical presence, Steven Adams, to me, is just a behemoth of a guy.
He's grit. He's just all grit, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he just oozes that with his size and the way he goes about his work.
He does. Here's Capella after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. Rose in the post. Bellinelli is covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 8 points for Derrick Rose.
And how about the airtime improvisation from Derrick Rose, able to hang and finish with a defender looming.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo, and here comes Jackson leading the fast break. That's good from Gay on the assist by Jackson. 14 points for Gay.
Boy, he's dangerous right now. He feels like he's making every shot he puts up.
Rubio taking his time here. Nowitzki for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
Love watching Gay stroke it from there. His in-between game is strong, measures it perfectly.
Now, here's Rubio. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Parsons outside. A rebound by the Jazz. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here's Rubio. Parsons for 3. That one, no good. And so it's Utah with a 19-point advantage heading into the next.
18.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Derrick Rose is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Clint Capella. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Gay in at the power forward. And here is Capella. After the 3-pointer from Chandler Parsons. 5 to shoot. Rose attacking. Yes, that goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Parsons following the score by Derrick Rose. And Bellinelli kicks to Nowitzki. Orlando moving the ball around. 3-pointer. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Passes it to Capella. On the wing, Jackson. Now, here's Capella. Covered by Parsons. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one goes long.
If you're a pro, you got to drain that shot. I mean, doesn't matter who you are. The defense left him wide open. Pros make those.
Nowitzki, the pass to Rubio. And here is Zubac. Here's Nowitzki. Zubac finds Nowitzki. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gay. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 21. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Rudy Gay.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Here's Capella after the Magic pick up 2. And here is Antetokounmpo, a second chance effort, and Capella with the layup. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Love how Capella stays alert on the offensive board, creating second chance opportunities thanks to that activity.
Zubac kicks to Delaney, right wing. Clark, if you were a general manager, and I think you'd make an outstanding one, during the pre-draft process in particular, a player has declined to work out for you. Would you still consider drafting?
Yeah, I would consider it. And again, there would be some extenuating circumstances. Why has he declined? What have we seen? Obviously, I'm hopeful that my my scouting staff has taken a look at him, and I've seen the kid up close and in person and done my due diligence, so I've got a comfort level with who he is and what he can become. But I don't think the declining of a workout is enough reason to just dismiss a prospect that you like.
Now Teletovic after the missed three from Reggie Jackson. Allen against Gay, shoots from 12, and that misses badly. Air ball. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Allen against Rose. Capella kicks to Jackson. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Big time. I mean, it's amazing. Their crowd letting them hear it. And that's always inspiring. They want to see this thing get wrapped up.
Now the pass to Teletovic. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up